Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Daily Vibe with Rox and Ant.
Yeah, good morning.
Well, it rained here last night. As you guys can see, everything's nice and wet.
Yeah, it started raining right before we went to sleep.
Yeah, but it does look nice.
Yeah.
I love when it's rainy out here. Well, that's not a good term. I like when it rains and then everything's wet and there's like, you could smell the rain in the air.
Yeah, it smells like earth.
If that makes sense. So yesterday we had our big tent that blew away, the big old fiasco. We spent most of the day putting the new one on, as you guys can see. Yeah. So, yeah. Had to put a new one on, and thank goodness we did, because, like I said, it rained.
Yeah.
And all of our stuff would have been completely destroyed. It would have been.
Well, I wouldn't say all of it, but
a lot of it.
A lot of it would have got messed up yesterday.
Boxes would have been filled with water, and
yeah, it would have sucked.
My bike would have got a bath.
Maybe that would have been a good thing.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we got the new one on. Melanie and Gary came over and helped us put it together to make it quick, because you know, we had to get it done before it got dark.
Yeah.
And before it started raining, and they've already put like 4 of these together. We've only did, you know, we helped with this one and the kids' play tent when we first moved here.
Oh, well, me and Melanie built these two.
Okay.
Yeah, we built these two, remember?
That's right, I know. And me and Gary did this one, and then we all helped with the other one.
Yeah.
So they did a bunch. So it was pretty quick. It actually went up a lot faster than I believed or thought it would.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
If it was just me and Roxanne, I think we'd have still been out here right now. Trying to put it together, right?
No, I don't think it would have been like that, but...
Yeah. And we have been reading some of the comments from yesterday's video. A lot of people are saying, why don't you guys just buy a shipping container? Why don't you guys just build something?
Yeah, get an awning or
why don't you guys put everything inside the
pole barn?
The pole barn. Put everything inside the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer.
I've seen that. And those are all good thoughts and questions, guys. But I've said this before in the past. A shipping container, I want to get one out here.
Yeah.
But they are not cheap.
Yeah.
People think, oh, it's just a beat up old shipping container. It can't be that expensive. A used like 20-footer is still like $2,500.
Yeah, something like that.
Around that. I'm sure you can find them cheaper.
Yeah.
But I mean, then you got to pay to have it hauled out here. Then you got to have a slab to put it on. Then, I mean, there's so much work involved of just getting a shipping container if you're going to use it for storage or something. Sure, you can just have one dropped off and put it in the dirt.
Yeah, but it's like...
You could do that.
Well, then it's kind of leads to the point of like, well, where does it go? Where are we going to put it? And then it's like, if we put it somewhere, it's got to be like a permanent, because it's not like we can pick that thing up and move it whenever we
Exactly.
want.
So that's what I was saying. So we do want, I want to get a 20-footer, or is it 20 foot, 20 yard, whatever it is.
20 yard. Yeah.
20 yard shipping container for storage out here. I even thought about getting one and pouring a slab and bolting it down to the concrete slab and using it as kind of like a storm shelter. I've seen people do that. It's just, we're not there yet.
No.
So these tents, they're not that expensive. They are expensive, but they're not that expensive. This tent right here is $250.
Yeah.
Okay. So our other one lasted over a year and a half through all the storms and lightning and wind and all that stuff. And I think I know why ours blew away and none of the other ones did. As we were putting the new one in, we kind of realized all of our stuff is anchored down, as you guys see, with like these anchors down here. And they're earth anchored into the ground.
Yeah.
Not this one right here. Here, hold on.
It's like a...
This is a different one. This one right here. And then, so that one's got one. All corners have them.
Yeah, all legs do.
All legs. But when we were looking at this, our old one, this front leg right here, for some reason, didn't have one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it broke off. I didn't even
see it.
It didn't even have, like, the ratchet. So it might have been our fault when we set this up a year and a half ago, and we just didn't anchor that corner down.
Yeah.
And so what I think happened, since this one corner wasn't anchored down, the wind kind of picked it up, went in there, and there was no anchor on this corner, and it
caught the wind.
It caught the wind, and it just went up and broke all the other anchors out, and bent the tubing pretty much, and flung it over.
Yeah, went for a little ride.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think happened.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. Because all the other ones, the legs were still there with the anchors in it. Except for the front two. This one was missing too.
Yep.
But I think the anchor was still there.
Anchor was still there.
But the other ones, their legs
were still there.
The leg was still there. The anchors were there. So it like totally just boop, ripped it right out.
So for a $250 investment, I do have now. I bought the warranty on this one through Harbor Freight, and they have really good warranties. Basically, you return it, no questions asked. Doesn't matter if it's obliterated, completely broken. Doesn't matter what it is. They'll give you a brand spanking new one right there from the store.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, they even said wind and stuff.
Yep. And we have the power guys coming up. So I'm gonna go see what's going down. Yeah. All right. So, the power company, this is the same guy that's been out here before. Since we have an actual road, I guess, that we put in, they ask if they can use our property sometimes to go next door and double check the meters and different things, because it's way easier. Because next door on the property where that cabin's out, it's all like dirt roads and mud, and no one's been there in like 10 years, so that's why he's over here. It's nothing for us. And Jana just has to bark at everybody.
I know. I'll always let everybody know that comes over that Jana's all bark, no bite.
I know.
Because sometimes people come out and they're like, is she going to bite me? I'm like, no. She ain't going to bite you.
She ain't going to do nothing.
She just thinks she's cool.
Back to the tent real quick. So it's a cheap investment, $250. You get it replaced no matter what within 2 years if anything breaks. Well, and eventually we're not going to be using these anymore. This is just for storage for now, guys. We got to have somewhere to keep everything out of the weather.
Yeah, and I was going to say about the pole barn situation. If you guys remember, we did have all our stuff inside the pole barn, but we pulled it all out of there because we needed the space in there because we were tired of looking at it.
Well, we have to... we're working out of the pole barn, so to have all your stuff in there...
Yeah. Takes up space.
It takes up all the space, and you have nowhere to work, and it's just like...
Yeah.
And we're not ready to finish the pole barn yet. People said, why don't you guys finish the pole barn? Have more space. Yeah, I want to do that, but we're focusing on the house. Yes. Like as projects.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, projects and then budget-wise.
Yeah, everything costs a lot of money, guys.
So right now our budget's going towards the house.
Yeah, we want to make sure that's done first.
We do also talk about getting a, like, carport cover thing.
Oh yeah.
We do talk about that.
Well, that's for our cars, though.
I know, but like we've talked about it. Like, there was people commenting about getting an awning of some kind, which that's part of our plans too. But obviously, right now with our budget and everything, it's not feasible right this moment. Those are just future plans.
Yeah.
Why, Michonne?
So good ideas, guys. I appreciate you guys giving all the good insight on stuff, but you know, budget doesn't, like Roxanne said, doesn't fit into things sometimes. You know, and the camper, there's not enough room in that camper to put all the stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
that was the other one.
They're just not.
Why don't you guys put it in the trailer? Well, I will say this, guys.
We do have stuff in there for storage.
I was going to say there is stuff in there too for storage, but like you mentioned, I mean, they're just, all our stuff will not fit in that trailer. Yeah. There's no way.
So this is the best option, and you know what? It did really good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think it was probably our fault, user error kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of, because the other ones are standing. I mean, they all went, that one's in the same spot as ours was. So it's kind of like, why did ours blow away and nobody else's did? And that's what I came to the conclusion. That 1 foot wasn't anchored down, but.
Probably. It probably just ripped it out. And...
Yeah.
So hopefully our stuff won't be in there too much longer. I mean that's all of our possessions. I mean, you know. So eventually, when the house is done, we'll be moving.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through all those totes and get the knickknacks out and
get all
kinds of good stuff, guys.
Get all that stuff out of there. And...
But yeah, I just want to share you guys. We're safe again.
Yeah. All is well.
All is well. Power guy left.
Yeah.
That was unexpected. He just had to replace the meter next door. It's a normal, everyday thing. So.
Yeah. Couldn't get through it on their side.
Yeah. So that's the same power guy that came earlier this year to check that pole over at that property, and he's a real nice guy. I was talking to him. But yeah, so we just let them use the road. But good things, you know, tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
It's Friday today.
And so I've already tried out my smoker. I don't even think you guys have seen the smoker. I'll show it to you guys really quick. But this is the smoker Roxanne got me for Christmas, guys. Nice little cover on it. And it works so good. And I haven't cleaned it. We did use it once already, 2 days ago. I haven't cleaned it yet. But look, I'm gonna show you the inside. We already did some roast chicken. I'm gonna clean it today, but look. It's such a nice smoker. It works so good.
It smells good still.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. So I think tomorrow for New Year's, we're gonna do we're gonna do some ribs and some smoked burgers, maybe some sausage and cornbread, and Roxanne's gonna make some ranch beans that she makes. Really good stuff.
Yeah.
Really, really good stuff. I'm really excited about using this thing. I'm so happy you got it for me.
Yeah, me too.
She's like, heck yeah, I get to eat it too.
Yeah.
But isn't that nice, guys? It's all digital up on top, you know? It's nice. This is the first smoker I've ever had. I know it's not a wood cold smoker or, you know, a real smoker where you have to, you know, build the fire and all that stuff, but I like these type. This is what I wanted, was an electric one. So.
Yeah.
But we got some stuff to do today, guys. She's got to get to town.
Yes.
I got to clean up around here, just the everyday cleanup stuff, you know, knick-knack things here.
Picking up.
Yeah, picking up. So good vibes going your way, guys.
Yeah, way better than yesterday's vibes.
Yeah, good vibes, guys. Hope you guys have a great New Year's, because it is New Year's Eve tomorrow.
Yes.
Have a great New Year's. Be safe, guys.
Yep.
Stay motivated. Great vibes going your way, and we will catch you guys all next year.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.